Hello, welcome back. This is kind of a bit of a revisit of this device. If you've watched the last video, you will know that this came to me with a fan that was occasionally noisy, and I thought it was a bit strange, and I did mention that in the video. And it was while I was putting it back together that we noticed that the screw that goes in the top, the little lug that's on the back, it's got the hole in it, was broken. And I never thought about it at the time, but it was only after I put it back together that I thought that little tiny piece of plastic that had broken off, I believe that may well have been the reason that the noise was occasionally noisy, because it was getting stuck in the van, and then it maybe fell out and so it went quiet again. So I think that is the reason it was noisy. Now, I did have given it a shake and what have you, and I can't hear anything wobbling about, so it's maybe come out while I have had it apart. But one thing they didn't tell me at the time was that this has got the drift controller, or Joy-Con drift. So they've asked if I can take a quick look at that as well. So let's have a look. Settings, and controllers and sensors. Is it the calibrate, or is it the... No, it must just be calibrate control sticks. We'll go with that one. See, that one looks... there we go, see? Don't know whether you can see that. Let's have a look. See how it's not going resetting back to zero, and yeah. So okay, so there's that one. So we'll go back and we'll... That one seems okay. I don't know, let's just to be sure. So it looks like it's only the blue one that's got the issue. So let's move the console out of the way. Now I'm going to try and do this without having to take it apart. Just using some isopropyl alcohol. And you'll notice that there is a little rubber bit. See if I've got something that I can just lift the rubber up. Let's have a look, see if you can see what I'm talking about. There's that little rubber bit there. It's just soft rubber. So I'm going to try and get in there with a cotton bud or a Q-tip and give it a clean with some isopropyl alcohol on it. Because quite often these, it's just dirt and dust, crumbs and things that get stuck inside it, and it's not actually that the Joy-Con is broken, it's just that there's bits of all kinds in there. This one does look a little grubby. So that has got a bit of... Okay. So and sensors. That seems to be a whole lot better, but I did notice a couple of occasions it was kind of slow returning from the bottom back to the top. And it was a little bit slower. Oh, it's gone back to normal. So what I'll do, I'm going to give it another shot with isopropyl alcohol. Yeah. Power options. Clean cotton bud. Not that you can see any dirt on it, but it's always better. So if it was, let's go turn that off. There we go. It's going to turn itself back on as well, isn't it? It's fine because the isopropyl alcohol won't cause any issues. It does evaporate extremely quickly. And all I'm doing is moving the Joy-Con in one direction so I can get into there, and then I'll move around, I'll put it down so I can get into the top. Just stick a bit more. As I say, it does evaporate very quickly, but it's ideal for cleaning these type of things. Just lift the rubber up, get the tip in. Move it around, do the same again. This just saves taking it apart and taking the Joy-Con out, or the joy stick, whatever you want to call it. You can get replacement joysticks, but a good clean tends to do it. Certainly from what I've read and experienced. So let's try turn this back on again. Yeah, it's super fast now. I don't know whether you can see that. Yeah. Okay, so if we go back, let's go with that one. There's no drift on that one at all. I might just give it a clean, just for the sake of it. Better to be safe than sorry. If one's dirty, it's probably being played on with the same set of grubby hands. So, yeah. I don't think we'll see any difference. It wasn't really sticking at all. Oops. I'm sure you'll be able to see that, but okay, so let's go with that one. Make sure that one's still yep, works a treat. So as you saw at the beginning, it did have the drift on the Joy-Con. On the blue one, not so much on the red. I think the red one was fine, but I gave it a clean anyway. But that drift has now disappeared, and all it took was a little bit of IPA or isopropyl alcohol on a Q-tip and just a clean. 30-second job. A little bit longer if you're recording. Okay, so I'm sure you'll agree that that is another positive fix. Thanks very much.